Good morning, students. My name is Vijayalakshmi Mathematics CRT, working at KVPALLE. Before session, we discuss irrational numbers, representation of irrational numbers on the number line, and successive magnification by real numbers represent on a number line by using successive magnification. These problems we solved before class. Okay, ma? By now we know that what are rational and irrational numbers. By now we know what are rational and what are irrational numbers. For example, I will take 2 by 3, 2 by 3 and root 4 by 9, root 4 by 9, 21, minus 16, then 1.2323 and so on. See here, 2 by 3, root 4 by 9, 21, minus 16, 1.2323 and so on. Here, this is rational or irrational numbers, ma? Which numbers can be expressed in the form of P by Q? That is rational numbers. See here, this is P by Q form, this one also P by Q form, this one also 21 by 1. You take 21 by 1, that number also rational number. So, this is rational. And this one also rational number. 21 you take by 1, this one also rational number. Minus 16 you take by 1, this one also P by Q form. That's why these total numbers are rational numbers. So 1.232323 and so on. This number you can write it in what? 1.23. So in before session we can solve this type of problems. Express this decimal form into P by Q form. P by Q form is rational numbers form. So that's why this one is also a rational number. This is also a rational number. So these are all rational numbers. That means P by Q form. For example, we take 3 by 5. 3 by 5. 3 is integer and 5 is non-zero integer. That means which numbers can be expressed in the form of P by Q, and Q is not equal to 0. P, Q are integers. That type of numbers are called rational numbers. Next you take irrational numbers. You take irrational numbers, for example root 2, root 6 and root 11 and so on. For example, we calculate the value of root 2 in log by using log division method before session. Root 2 value is 1.414 and so on. Then root 6 value is 2.449 and so on. So, see here, these numbers and these numbers, there is some difference there. Here P by Q form and also decimal form also. That means rational numbers are non-terminating and non-terminating repeating decimals. Terminating, one is terminating, another one is non-terminating repeating decimals. That is irrational numbers. But here see here root 2. This value 1.414 and so on. So here non-terminating and non-repeating. Non-terminating and non-repeating decimal. Here also 2 and 1 and so on. So that's why here non-terminating, non-repeating. And see here root 6 value 2.449 and so on. Here also there is no number repeating, there is no terminating decimal. So that's why this type of numbers are called which numbers here? Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. So these are all irrational numbers. Next, these rational and irrational numbers, union of rational and irrational numbers are called real numbers. This topic also we can discuss in before class, na? So rational and irrational both are in real numbers. Rational, irrational, union of rational and irrational numbers is called as real numbers. Is called as real numbers. So now in this session we can discuss addition of real numbers. For example, first of all we can discuss operations on real numbers. Operations on real numbers. Operations of real numbers. Operations of real numbers. First of all, you take in mathematical operations, there is 4 operations is there. That is 1 addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So first of all, you take real numbers, addition of real numbers. Addition of real numbers. Addition of real numbers. For example, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. See here, 2 is a rational number and 3 also a rational number. 5 also a rational number. Then you take decimal form. For example, 7.25 plus 1.23. The sum is 8.48. 8.48. So here also this one is terminating decimal. Terminating decimal. So terminating decimal is equal to rational number. One type of rational number. So it is rational and this one also rational. This is also rational. Then you take another form. 3 by 5 plus 1 by 2. So here it is. Take LCM. 10. 6 plus 5. This is equal to 11 by 10. See here. 3 by 5. P by Q form. It is in P by Q form. P by Q form. This one also P by Q form. So it is also a rational number. And this is also rational number. The sum of 2 rational numbers is equal to this one also another rational number. You can observe these 3 examples. Rational number and another rational number. Sum is also one rational number. Here also decimal form, terminating decimal. 2 rational numbers, sum is also one rational number. So here we conclude sum of a rational number is again sum of 2 rational numbers is again a rational number. Sum of 2 rational numbers is again a rational number. Okay, ma? Next, we take addition of real numbers here. Then you take irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. For example, I will take root 5 and sum of minus root 5 and root 5. See here, plus into minus minus, root 5 and root 5 is equal to 0. Then I will take another one, 3 root 2 plus 5 root 2. 3 root 2 plus 5 root 2. Here, similar surds. Similar surds. Surd means surd. Surd means nth root A or nth root A or A power 1 by n is a surd of nth order. Surd of nth order. So this is a surd. That means here n is a positive integer greater than 1. So these irrational numbers are also called as surds. These surds you can learn in next class, ma. That means intermediate classes. Okay, ma? Surd. Here nth root A or A power 1 by n is a surd of nth order. That means n is a positive integer greater than 1 and A is a positive rational number but not nth power of any rational number. A is a positive rational number but not nth power of any rational number. Here nth root, it is called as radical. It is called as radical sign. This is radical sign. This is nth root. It is called as radical sign. Here A. See here A. A is radicand. A is radicand. A is called as radicand. Nth root of A or A power 1 by n is called as a surd of nth order. And here nth root is radical sign and A is radicand and n is degree of radical. N is degree of radical. Okay, ma? This is called as surds. Okay, here similar surds is there. Root 2. That's why here 3 plus 5 is equal to 8 root 2. 3 plus 5 is equal to 8 root 2. See here. Here irrational number. This one also negative irrational number. Sum of two irrational numbers is equal to here. What is 0? 0 by 1. It is rational. It is rational number. So if this one is irrational and this one is irrational, the sum of two irrational numbers is rational number. Then you take another example here. This is irrational. This one also irrational. Here sum of these two irrational numbers and the irrational. Observe these two examples now. One example, you take two irrational numbers, sum of two irrational numbers got one rational number. Here sum of two irrational numbers, we got the sum is one irrational number. So here sum of two irrational numbers is either rational or irrational number. Sum of two irrational numbers is either rational or irrational number. Okay, ma? Do you understand this one? It's clear? So, in these operations, sum of two rational numbers is again a rational number. Then sum of two irrational numbers is either rational or irrational. Next, you take one irrational number. For example, 3.14 6, 5, 3, 2 and so on. Plus you take 2. Then sum is equal to, what is the sum of this is? Sum is 5.146532 and so on. And so on. So 3.146532. It is irrational number. So here and so on. That means these numbers, any decimal number here repeating? No. And here terminating? No. Here any number not terminating, not repeating. So that's why this is irrational number. Irrational number. Irrational number. And this one is 2. We take 2 by 1 and that means P by Q form. This is rational. So one is irrational number and another one is rational number. The sum of these two numbers is 5.146532 and so on. So it is, there is no repeating decimal, there is no terminating number. So that's why this is also irrational. This is also irrational. Okay ma? It's clear? So you take any one rational number and one irrational number. The sum of irrational and an irrational number, we get the answer is an irrational number. For example, another example, we will take another example, root 5 plus 2. That is equal to this one also, root 5 plus 2. That means this is irrational number. This is irrational number. This is a rational number. So the sum of two rational numbers means this is irrational and this is rational. We can't sum these two numbers. So that's why here answer is sum of these two numbers is equal root 5 plus 2. So sum of a rational and irrational number is an rational number. Is an irrational number. Sum of a rational and an irrational number is an irrational number. Is an irrational number. Okay ma? It's clear? Okay. See here once again I will repeat that one. Rational number plus rational number. Sum of two rational numbers. Sum of two rational numbers is a rational number. Then irrational numbers. Irrational. Two irrational numbers. You take sum of two irrational numbers. Either rational or irrational. You take rational. One is rational number, another one is irrational number. Then you got an irrational number. Then you got an irrational number. So, sum of two rational numbers is a rational number. Sum of two irrational numbers is either rational or irrational. Sum of a rational and an irrational is always irrational number. Irrational number. So, this is addition of real numbers. Similarly, we can perform same process in subtraction, multiplication and division on real numbers. We get the same result. We get the same result. Similarly, we can continue this process in subtraction, multiplication and division. Then on real numbers, then you get the same one. The result will be same. That is rational plus rational got as rational. Irrational and irrational sum is either rational or irrational. You got one is rational and the sum of one is rational number and irrational number. The answer is totally is irrational number. Next. Okay, ma'am? Did you understand this topic? Next. Identities relating to square roots. Identities relating to square roots. Identities relating to square roots. Okay, in this identities, here 6 identities given in the textbook. One is, this is identities relating to square roots. Identities relating to square roots. Okay, ma? First one, root A and root B is equal to root AB. Root A and root A into root B is equal to root AB. Okay, ma? See here, you take LHS or RHS. You take any one. For example, you take root 3 into root 2. That is equal to root of 3 into 2. That is equal to root 6. This is one identity relating to square roots. Another one, square root of A by B. Square root of A by B. This is we can written as root A by root B. Root A by root B. For example, you take one example, that is root 5 by 4. 5 by 2, that is equal to square root of 5 and square root of 2. Using this identity. Here root 5 by 2, here root A by B. This is divided into root A divided by root B. That's why here also root 5 divided by root 2. And third identity, that is root A plus root B and root A minus root B is equal to A minus B. See here, this one also you learn in before classes algebraic expression. A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. That is, you take yes, A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. A square minus B square. A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. So same way here, A square, that means here root A whole square. Root A whole square and root B whole square. Is square and square root cancel, square and square root cancel, then it is A minus B. So that's why root A plus root B into root A minus root B is equal to A minus B. This is another identity, ma. Next one, fourth one, A plus root B into A minus root B is equal to A square minus B. A square minus B. Here also you take A plus B into A minus B. This is A and B. Whole square minus A square minus B square. See here, A value is A, small a, and B value is root B. That's why here you take A square minus B square. Then this is A square minus root B whole square. Square root and square cancel. Then the answer is A square minus B. So that's why here A plus root B into A minus root B is equal to A square minus B. Next, another one, that one root a plus root b into root c plus root d. Root a plus root b into root c plus root d. Here you multiply both first term and first term to second term. Root b into root c, another one root c into root d. Root a into root c, that is root a into root c, first one, and root a into root d, plus another one root b into root c, plus root b into root d. See here, what is the answer? You take first formula, first identity. Root a into root b got as root a into b. So here also root a into c plus root a into d, root ad, root bc plus root bd. This is the fifth identity. Next one, sixth identity is there, that is sixth identity, that is a plus root b whole square. Sixth identity ma, root a plus root b whole square. So in this identity, algebraic expressions we learn x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. This is algebraic expression. Before class, in the earlier class, we learned these algebraic expressions. So same here, this formula substitute. Take this one, here x value root a and y value root b whole square, then you take x square, that means root a whole square plus 2xy, that means 2 root a into root b, root a into root b plus y square, that means the value is here root b whole square. Square root cancel, and here also square root cancel, then the answer is a plus 2 into a plus here 2 root a into root b, we got root ab plus square root and square root cancel, then the answer is b. So root a plus root b whole square is equal to a plus 2 into root ab plus b. These are 6 identities relating to square roots. Using these identities, we can solve some problems. In example problems is there in your textbook. Okay, ma. Next topic is rationalizing the denominator on real numbers. Rationalizing the denominator. That means you must be wondering what is it? Which type of numbers we can rationalize denominator? So here rationalizing a denominator. Rationalizing, that means rationalizing. Which number here? Rational number. So you can take denominators. Irrational numbers is there. In solution, rationalizing the denominator to get rational number. Here, radical. Rationalizing a denominator is a technique to eliminate the radical from the denominator of a fraction. Rationalizing a denominator is a technique to eliminate the radical form of from the denominator of a fraction. Okay, ma? Next topic is rationalizing the denominator. Rationalizing the denominator. It makes it easier. It makes it is easier. First, you understand what the quantity really is. First, to understand what the quantity really is, and helpful to plot them on the number line. Helpful to plot the number line on the number line. Now we are ready to solve the problems. Yes or no? Yes, we are ready to solve the problems. First one, example. Which of the following are rational numbers? Rational numbers. Which of the following are rational numbers? First one. We take first one. 2 minus root 5. 2 minus root 5. This is rational or irrational? 2 minus root 5. So, here the difference of these two numbers. So, this is irrational number. This is irrational number. Next, we will take another example here. That is 3 plus root 23 minus root 23. 3 plus root 23 of minus root 23. So this is rational or irrational? See here plus root 23 and minus root 23. Here this is cancelled. 3 plus root 23 minus root 23. Cancel these two. One is positive, another one is negative. Here answer is 3. So it is which number? Rational number. It is rational number. Then you take another one. Third example. 2 root 7 by 7 root 7. It is rational or irrational? Tell me. It is rational or irrational? Yes, it is rational. How? Here root 7 and root 7 cancel. Then we get answer is 2 by 7. It is P by number. It is rational number. Okay ma? Did you understand how to take this is rational or irrational number? ఎలా రేషనల్ నెంబర్స్ ఇర్రేషనల్ నెంబర్స్ ఐడెంటిఫై చేయడం అనేది అర్థమైందమ్మా ఈ టాపిక్ లో మీకు? ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ సింప్లిఫికేషన్ ఆఫ్ రియల్ నెంబర్స్. సింప్లిఫికేషన్ ఆఫ్ రియల్ నెంబర్స్. Simplify. For example, 3 plus root 2 and 2 plus root 2. 3 plus root 2 and 2 plus root 2. Okay, see here in these terms, first term is 3 and you multiply 3 into 2 once and we multiply 3 into root 2. Next, you take root 2 into 2 and root 2 into root 2. So we simplify this real number. Okay ma, 3 into 2 once and you take 3 into root 2. 3 into root 2 plus here root 2 into 2 plus another one root 2 into root 2. So 3 2s 6 plus here 3 into root 2. That means this is irrational number 3 root 2 plus here 2 root 2 into 2. That means 2 root 2 plus here see here we take first identity root a into root b, that is equal to root AB. That means 2 into 2 here. Root 2 into 2. So we see here 6 plus. Observe these two numbers, huh? Root 2. That means similar curves. Similar surds is there. So 3 plus 2, 5. 3 plus 2, 5 root 2 and plus root square root of 4. What is the square root of 4? Is equal to square root of 4 is 2. That is equal to 2. Then 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 5 root 2. This is the simplification of this problem. This is the simplification of this problem. Okay, ma? Next one. You take another problem. Rationalize the denominator. Rationalizing the denominator. Rationalizing the denominators of the following. So we take some problems, example problems, and rationalize the denominators. So I will take one, that is 1 by root 7 minus root 5. 1 by root 7 minus root 6. Root 7 minus root 6. First of all, look for sign. Here denominator is root 7 minus root 6. Root 7 minus root 6. Look for sign and reverse the sign. Rationalizing factor of root 7 minus root 6 is, first of all, reverse the sign. Sign means this is symbol minus. You take rationalizing factor, you take plus symbol. So that's why here rationalizing factor of root 7 minus root 6 is root 7 plus root 6. Root 7 plus root 6. So here we take 1 by root 7 minus root 6 into, you multiply both numerator and denominator with root 7 plus root 6. Multiply both numerator and denominator by root 7 plus root 6. In this real numbers, you take denominator, look for sign first and reverse the sign second. Then you take rationalizing factor. Okay, ma? So 1 into root 7 plus root 6 is equal to root 7 plus root 6 divided by, see here it is identity. Third identity, root A minus root B into root 7 plus root 6. So that's why here root 7 whole square minus root 6 whole square. That is A minus B. Algebraic, you take algebraic expressions also. This is A minus B and this is A plus B. Then you got A minus B into A plus B is equal to A square minus B square. You take this one. Then the answer is root 7 whole square minus root 6 whole square. Then you get root 7 plus root 6 divided by square and square root cancel here. And here also square root cancel. 7 minus 6 how much? 1. Then the answer is root 7 plus root 6. This is the rationalizing the denominators. Rationalizing the denominators. Can you take another problem? Second one. One by root 5 plus 2. 1 by root 5 plus 2. See here rationalizing factor. What is the rationalizing factor here now? Rationalizing factor of which number? Root 5 plus 2. Factor of root 5 plus 2 is, first look for sign. Plus is here. Then reverse the sign. That is root 5 minus 2. Then you take 1 by root 5 plus 2 into, you take rationalizing factor, then multiply both numerator and denominator. Root 5 minus 2. That is equal to root 5 minus 2 by, here root 5 same, a plus b, a minus into a minus b, a square minus b square, that's why root 5 whole square minus 2 square, then the answer is root 5 minus 2 divided by square root and square root cancel, 5 minus 2 square, then value is 4, 5 minus 4, that is 1, root 5 minus 2, this is the simplification of 1 by root 5 plus 2, rationalizing the denominators. To take another example now. Here in these problems numerator is 1 only. Here you take numerator is also an irrational number. Then the problem, how to solve that problems. To take that problems. See here. Third one. 3 root 5 minus root 7 divided by 3 root 5 minus 7 minus root 7 divided by 3 root 3 plus root 5 plus root 2. 3 root 5 minus root 7 divided by root 3 plus root 2. This is the problem. So here rationalizing factor of 3 root. See here denominator. Denominator is 3 root 3 plus root 2. So rationalizing factor of 3 root 3 plus root 2 is, look for sign and reverse the sign. Here is plus, then reverse the sign is minus. You take 3 root 3 minus root 2. This is the rationalizing factor. Here rationalizing factor. Then you calculate this one. 3 root 5 minus root 7 divided by 3 root 3 plus root 2. Rationalizing both denominator and numerator. Take the factor is root 3 root 3 minus root 2 divided by 3 root 3 minus root 2. So, అర్థమవుతుందమ్మా చెప్పేది? ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన నెంబర్ ని డినామినేటర్ ని రేషనలైజ్ చేయాలి. డినామినేటర్ లో ఏ సింబల్ అయితే ఉంటుందో దానికి రివర్స్ లో ప్లస్ ఉంటే మైనస్, మైనస్ ఉంటే ప్లస్ సింబల్ తీసుకొని డినామినేటర్ ని రేషనలైజ్ చేయడం. ఓకేనా? సో ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లం 3 root 5 minus root 7 divided by 3 root 3 plus root 2. In denominator, ఏ సింబల్ ఉంది? ప్లస్ ఉంది. సో we can reverse that symbol. రివర్స్ చేస్తే మైనస్ వస్తుంది. 3 root 3 minus root 2 న్యూమరేటర్ ని డినామినేటర్ ని రెండింటిని ఈ ఫ్యాక్టర్ తో మల్టిప్లికేషన్ చేయాలి. ఓకేమా? సో నెక్స్ట్ binomial sets is here. Binomial sets. How to multiplication of binomial you learn in the earlier class. In 8th class. Okay ma? Binomial multiplication. Here also same process. We can take that process. 3 root 5 into 3 root 3. 3 root 5 into 3 root 3. Once plus 3 root 5 into minus root 2 plus minus root 7 into 3 root 3 plus minus root 7 into minus root 2. This is numerator and denominator. This is a plus b into a minus b. Here also you take a plus b into a minus b. That is a square minus b square formula. You can take 3 root 3 whole square minus root 2 equal to 3 root 5 into 3 root 3. 3 3 is 9 and root 5 into root 3 root 15. Plus into minus, here minus 3. Root 5 into root 2. Root 5 into root 2, that means 5 2s are 10. Here plus into minus, minus 3 is there. 3 root 7 into root 3. Root 7 3s are 21. Then plus here minus into minus plus root 7 into root 2. 7 2s are 14. Then here 3 into root 3 whole square. So you take 3 into root 3. That means 3 square. Ikkada 3 into root 3 whole square here. So 3 ki square vastundi. Root 3 ki square vastundi. 3 square and root 3 whole square minus square root cancel. Your answer is 2. Then you take is equal to, you see here 9 root 15 minus 3 root 10 minus 3 root 21 plus root 14. 9 root 15 minus 3 root 10 minus 3 root 21 plus root 14 divided by 3 square means 9. Here square cancel. 3 square 9. 9 into 3 27. 9 3s are 27 minus 2. 27 minus 2 how much ma? 25. This is the simplification and also rationalizing the denominator of this problem. Okay, did you understand this one? Next, at last at all, in these problems, rationalizing rational numbers, find the value of a and b in each of the following equations. This is the 10th problem in exercise 1.4, 10th problem, second one. Okay ma? 10th problem, second one. Now let us discuss about this 10th 1.4 exercise, 10th problem, second problem. Exercise 1.4 lo 10th row second problem. 10th row 2 problems ఉన్నాయి మా 10th problem లో. So one I will tell you, another one your homework ma, that one. So in this problem, if a and b are rational numbers, find the value of a and b in each of the following equations. Here the problem is root 5 plus root 3, root 5 plus root 3, 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3 is equal to a minus b root 15. This is the problem. A minus b root 15. This is the problem. In this problem, you can find out the value of a and value of b. So, first of all, you take LHS. First of all, you take LHS and rationalizing the denominator using rationalizing factor. Okay, ma? First, you take LHS. That is root 5 plus root 3 divided by 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3. See here, rationalizing factor. Here symbol is, look for sign and reverse the sign. Here minus is there, then reverse sign is plus. So rationalizing factor is factor of 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3 is 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3. Here minus symbol is there. So reverse the sign, then you got 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3. You take that rationalizing factor and multiply both numerator and denominator into 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3 by 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3. So numerator binomial source is there. So same way you multiply first term to first term and second term to second term. In denominator, first of all you write down this way, root 5 plus root 3 numerator and 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3 divided by 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3 into 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3. Now you multiply these two surds. Binomial surds ma. Okay. Root 5 into 2 root 5. First term. Then plus root 5 into 3 root 3 plus root 5 into 2 root 5, root 5 into 3 root 3. Then you take root 3. Root 3 into, first of all, here listen ma, vintunara? Root 5 to first term ni second term ni first multiplication cheyali. Tarvata indulo second surd undi kada root 3 దీంతో ఈ ఫస్ట్ టర్మ్ ని మళ్ళీ ఈ సెకండ్ టర్మ్ ని మళ్ళీ మల్టిప్లై చేయాలి. రూట్ 3 ఇంటూ 2 రూట్ 5 ప్లస్ మళ్ళీ రూట్ 3 తో రూట్ 3 ఇంటూ 3 రూట్ 3. ఇలా మనం బైనోమియల్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్ ఎలా చేస్తామో అలాగే ఇక్కడ ఉన్న సోర్స్ తో కూడా మల్టిప్లికేషన్ చేయాలి. నెక్స్ట్ ఇక్కడ చూడండి 2 రూట్ 5 మైనస్ 3 రూట్ 3 into 2 root 5 plus 3 root 3. Only symbol is changed. Minus and plus. Symbol maatrame change. So here also we use algebraic expression, that is a minus b into a plus b. A minus b into a plus b is equal to a square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b is equal to, what is the formula? A square minus b square. So same method here also, a value 2 root 5 and b value 3 root 5. So that's why here 2 root 5. A square means 2 root 5 whole square, and you take minus b square. B value is 3 root 3 whole square. Okay ma? Next 5 root 5 into 2 root 5. 2 root 5 into 5, 25. 2 root 25 plus, see here, root 5 into root 3 into 3. 3 root 5 3 is 15. 3 root 15 plus root 3 into 2 root 5. 2, 5 into 3, 15. 2 root 15 plus root 3 into root 3 into 3. 3 root 3 3 is 9 divided by 2 root 5 whole square. ఇక్కడ కూడా 2 root 5, 2 into root 5. So 2 కి square and root 5 కి square separate చేస్తాం. A into b whole power m is equal to a power m into b power m exponents, loss of exponents ను చేసాం కదమ్మా. సేమ్ అదే విధంగా 2 square root 5 whole square minus ఇక్కడ కూడా సేమ్ 3 square and root 3 whole square, that is equal to, see here, 2 square root 25. Square root of 25. What is the number of 25 square root? That is 5. Square roots, perfect squares. నేర్చుకున్నారు కదా already 8th class లో. So that's why square root of 25 is 5 plus, see here, this is similar surds. 3 root 15 plus 2 root 15. 3 plus 2, 5 root 15 plus here also same 3 into square root of 9. 9 square root is 3 divided by 2 square 4 into square root and square cancel, 5 is there. Then 3 square means 9 into square root and square cancel. Okay ma? That is equal to 2 5s are 10 plus 5 root 15. 2 5s are 10 plus 3 into 3. 5 root 15 plus 3 3s are 9. 4 5s are 20 minus 9 3s are 27. Minus 27. Minus 27. I will write here ma. That is equal to, so 10 plus 9, how much ma? 10 plus 9, how much? 19 plus 5 root 15 divided by 20 minus 27. Then we got minus 7. So we take LHS root 5 plus root 3 by 2 root 5 minus 3 root 3. Rationalizing this number. Then you got 19 plus 5 root 15 by minus 7. Then you divide it. First of all, దీన్ని డివైడ్ చేయాలి. ఎందుకు? Why? Because ఇక్కడ a minus b root 15 ఉంది. సో మనకు కావాల్సింది ఇక్కడ a వాల్యూ అండ్ ఆల్సో b వాల్యూ. సో కనుక దీన్ని ఏం చేస్తామంటే ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ న్యూమరేటర్ ని డినామినేటర్ ని సపరేట్ చేస్తాం అన్నమాట. సపరేట్ చేస్తే దెన్ యు గాట్ which number now? Then you got here 19 by minus 7 and plus, if this one is 5 by minus 7, 5 root 15 in numerator. So divide చేసేసారు కదా. సో దీన్ని ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తామంటే కంపేర్ విత్ దిస్ RHS. కంపేర్ విత్ దిస్ RHS. ఫస్ట్ కంపేర్ చేస్తాం. సో how to compare? So RHS తో LHS ని కంపేర్ చేస్తాం. వచ్చిన ఆన్సర్ ని RHS తో కంపేర్ చేస్తే 19 by minus 7 plus CA minus plus 5 root 15 by minus 7 is equal to a minus b root 15. So first of all compare this one 19 by minus 7 plus into minus minus 5 by 7 5 root 15 by 7 a minus b root 15. So a place level my ikkada. So therefore a is equal to minus 19 by 7. This is a value and b is equal to minus minus and b value is 5 by 7. 5 by 7. So in this problem, ఈ ప్రాబ్లం లో మనం ఏం చేసాము? డినామినేటర్ ని రేషనలైజ్ చేస్తూ a వాల్యూని b వాల్యూని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసాము. So this is the process now. Then in this class we can given some assignment problems. So ఇంతవరకు చెప్పుకున్నాం కదా మా టాపిక్స్ అన్ని. ఏమేం టాపిక్స్ చెప్పుకున్నాము? ఆపరేషన్స్ ఆన్ రియల్ నెంబర్స్ చెప్పుకున్నాం. ఆపరేషన్స్ ఆన్ రియల్ నెంబర్స్ ఏమేం చెప్పుకున్నాం? ఆపరేషన్స్ రియల్ నెంబర్స్, రేషనల్ నెంబర్స్. రేషనల్ నెంబర్స్ అడిషన్ is also addition. Sum of two rational numbers is again a rational number and sum of two irrational numbers is either rational or irrational. Sum of a rational and an irrational number is an irrational number. అంటే రెండు రేషనల్ నెంబర్స్ తీసుకుంటే మొత్తము సమ్ ఏమొస్తుంది? మళ్ళీ రేషనల్ నెంబరు. అలాగే టూ ఇర్రేషనల్ నెంబర్స్ తీసుకుంటే దాని యొక్క సమ్ మొత్తం ఏమొస్తుంది? ఒక ఇర్రేషనల్ నెంబర్. అలాగే వన్ రేషనల్ నెంబర్ ఇంకొక ఇర్రేషనల్ నెంబర్ తీసుకొని యాడ్ చేస్తే వచ్చేది ఇర్రేషనల్ నెంబర్ వస్తుంది అని ఆల్రెడీ we can discuss in this class. And also we discuss identities relating to square roots. Identities relating to square roots చెప్పుకున్నాము. root ab is equal to root a into b, root a by b is equal to root a by root b. So 6 identities చెప్పుకున్నాం. Next rationalizing the denominator. Rationalizing the denominator ని ఫస్ట్ సింప్లిఫై చేసేది. రేషనల్ నెంబర్ అండ్ ఇర్రేషనల్ నెంబర్ ని ఎలా సింప్లిఫై చేయాలా అని ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్నాం ఇందులో. నెక్స్ట్ అలాగే ఇచ్చిన రేషనల్ నెంబర్ నుంచి ఏ వాల్యూని బి వాల్యూని హౌ టు ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ఏ వాల్యూ అండ్ బి వాల్యూ డినామినేటర్ రేషనలైజ్ చేస్తూ ఎలా ఏ వాల్యూని బి వాల్యూని ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలనేది చూసుకున్నాం. దిస్ ఇస్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఇన్ రియల్ నెంబర్స్. ఓకే మా, నౌ ఐ విల్ గివ్ టు అసైన్మెంట్. సో ఇచ్చిన హోంవర్క్ అందరూ ఇంటి దగ్గర కూర్చొని చక్కగా అందరూ హోంవర్క్ చేసి మీ టీచర్స్ కి వాట్సాప్ చేయండి మా అందరూ. ఓకేమా? ఓకే, రైట్ డౌన్ ది అసైన్మెంట్. First problem. Rationalize the denominators of the following. First one, 1 by 3 plus root 2, and second one, root 6 divided by root 3 minus root 2, and third one, 1 by root 7. Next, second problem, simplify each of the following. By rationalizing the denominator. So here also some problems are given. ఇక్కడ కూడా మీకు 3 problems ఇచ్చానమ్మా. 6 minus 4 root 2 divided by 6 plus 4 root 2, and second one, root 7 minus root 5, and root 7 plus root 5. Third one, 1 by 3 root 2 minus 2 root 3. And third problem, if A and B are rational numbers, find the value of A and B in each of the following equation. The problem, root 3 plus root 2 divided by root 3 minus root 2 is equal to A plus B root 6. So these are the assignment for this session. Okay, bye children. అందరూ ఇంటి దగ్గర ఉండి హ్యాపీగా హోంవర్క్ చేసుకుంటా జాగ్రత్తగా ఉండండి. Bye students.